Hello, this is Kenneth Wong, Senior Editor for Desktop Engineering Magazine. Normally, we associate running simulation jobs, flow, structural, wind tunnel, that sort of jobs, with powerful multi-core workstations and dedicated servers. But the emerging trend is to let you run simulation from a web browser. Yes, you could be on a $500 consumer laptop or desktop picked up from your local Best Buy, but so long as you can launch Firefox, Explorer, or another kind of standard browser, you're all set to run simulation. Let's have a look at one such example from Ciespace, a Santa Clara-based company that takes the SaaS, or Software as a Service approach to computer-aided engineering, CAE. How do you launch the software? You launch your browser and upload the model you want to analyze. That's the start. Now, once your model is online, you can create the next step, called a node, with a simple right-click. The typical commands and options associated with the node you create, whether that's a meshing node or a solving node, would be in the editing dialog box. You go through this node by node to match your desired workflow, giving you a kind of diagram of the steps you have taken to run the job. Now, this would be especially helpful if you'd like to set up a flow like that as a template for other less knowledgeable folks in the company to follow in CAE jobs. The advantage of running the job online is, when you're at the stage that is computing intensive, where you're solving or meshing a 3D model, you're using the computing cores on a server, so your own computer is free for you to do whatever you need to do, whether it's word processing, CAD design, or browsing the web. Once a node has been executed, you begin to get more options for interrogating the geometry or the results, like getting information on specific faces in this node, for example. You can either clone a specific node or share it with someone. So if you like to duplicate a particular meshing procedure or bring in an expert on a solver setup, you can share specifically that step with that person. It's a great security feature to limit what you share with whom. Suppose you want to rerun the same job but with a different rotation number or a different type of test. You can edit a particular node or a stage and start from there. You don't have to restart the whole job from ground zero. Many big companies with the luxury to maintain their own in-house servers may not think of going to SaaS solutions for simulation, but keep in mind there are hundreds or thousands of smaller and mid-sized firms with limited resources, but still need to run simulation. For them, the appeal of Ciespace on-demand cloud-hosted solution is undeniable. I'll continue to look at this trend to see what happens when simulation goes into the cloud. Until next time, this is Kenneth Wong for Desktop Engineering, signing off from the cloud.